Marcus Rashford stripped of number 10 shirt as he's told he can stay away, as Man Utd handed to Matheus Cunha. Star told not to return to preseason training yet. Hello everyone, my name is Jack. I'm here to deliver every update on football news. Like and subscribe. Don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comment section. Marcus Rashford has been stripped of his number 10 shirt at Manchester United. The Red Devils have also revealed that Rashford is one of 5 senior players to tell the club of their desire to leave this summer. United new boy Matheus Cunha has been given Rashford's iconic shirt number, previously worn by club legends. Cunha, who became United's first summer signing when he joined for £62.5 million from Wolves, was eyeing the No10 before joining. The Brazilian striker, 26, previously revealed his hopes of bringing the firepower of Wayne Rooney back to Old Trafford. Some of United's greatest players have graced the number 10 and bestowed it with unique meaning and pressure. Rashford has worn 3 different shirt numbers for United: 39, 19, and 10, the latter awarded to him in 2018. But the bold decision by Ruben Amorim on Friday is another sign that there is no way back for Rashford with his boyhood club. The other 4 players asking to leave are Alejandro Garnacho, Jadon Sancho, Antony, and Tyrell Malacio. Amorim has told all 5 they can stay away from preseason training on Monday to sort out their futures. United say their medical and rehab facilities will be available to the quintet if they wish to use them. If their futures are not resolved in the next few weeks, they will be asked to return to Carrington at that stage. Rashford still has 3 years remaining on his contract, with Antony's up in 2027 and Sancho's running for 12 more months. Both players spent last season on loan, with Rashford spending 6 months at Aston Villa and Sancho suiting up for Chelsea for the entire term, before the Blues paid £5 million to ditch their obligation to buy the former Borussia Dortmund winger. Rashford is keen to try his luck in another country, with Barcelona his preferred destination. In the Premier League era, 10 other players have taken on the number 10 mantle. Prior to 1993, the likes of George Best, Sir Bobby Charlton, and Dennis Law all wore the famous shirt during a time when fixed squad numbers were not around. Matheus Cunha to take Marcus Rashford's No 10 shirt after England international tells Manchester United he wants to leave Old Trafford. Matheus Cunha will be given the No 10 shirt at Manchester United. As Marcus Rashford has informed the Red Devils, he intends to leave the club. What happened? According to Goal, Rashford's representatives were informed of a potential move to Brazil, expected since his exit from Manchester United in 2002-05, due to Amorim's fallout and a Villa loan. The bigger picture: the one-way forward is one of 5 first-team players who have declared their intention to leave the club. Alejandro Garnacho, Jadon Sancho, Tyrell Malacia, Antony and Rashford have all been excused from reporting to pre-season training so they can focus on securing a move away from Manchester. Thankful to United are grateful for Rashford's success at Old Trafford, but his future is uncertain, so new arrival Cunha holds the No 10 position. What follows for Rashford? Since his Villa loan set this saga in motion, Rashford wants to play Champions League and is eager to leave England. He has been linked to Barcelona and Bayern Munich. Matheus Cunha given Manchester United's shirt number that provides clue on the future of another star. Manchester United's new arrival from Wolverhampton Wanderers is set to take a shirt that is already filled. New Manchester United arrival Matheus Cunha is set to take possession of one of the club's most coveted numbers. The No 10 jersey has been worn by Mark Hughes, Sir David Beckham, Teddy Sheringham, Ruud van Nistelrooy, and Wayne Rooney in the Premier League since 1993-94. Beckham wore No 7 instead, so it seems only natural that Cunha would be so keen to wear the big 1-0 on his back following his move, especially having had it at Wolves. The obvious issue here is that Marcus Rashford remains a Manchester United player and has had the No 10 allocated to him since 2018, but United are apparently unconcerned by that, given they are keen to ship to England forward out this summer and have reportedly granted Cunha's wish regardless. The Daily Mail's Nathan Salt reports that Cunha will be given the No 10 shirt straight off Rashford's back for the season ahead. Rashford scored the first goal of Ruben Amorim's United reign last November, but just like with predecessor Erik ten Hag, he soon found himself out of favor with the manager. Last season, the 27-year-old left on loan at Aston Villa, enjoying a positive spell but not making a permanent move at the end. That has left United to find a new home for Rashford. But so far he remains a United player and looks set to return to preseason training with the rest of the squad on Monday. The independent write that Rashford wants to stake his place in the team but the removal of his squad number could be construed as United hammering home the point that he is not wanted. Part owner, Sir Jim Ratcliffe, emphasizes the importance of significant cuts in expenses to meet United's investment demands and maintain a profit-sustaining Premier League status. Rashford's wages and the level of transfer fee United believe they can command for his services make him a ripe target to be pushed towards the door, alongside Jadon Sancho and Antony. United are said to want £40 million in exchange for Rashford's services, a figure that Villa shied from after narrowly missing out on the extra riches of Champions League football next season.
Matheus Cunha to Man Utd is on. Red Devils take key step towards securing transfer for Wolves talisman. Premier League giants Manchester United are closing in on signing key target Matheus Cunha from Wolves in the summer. What happened? The Wolves attacker is on the radar of several Premier League clubs like United, Newcastle, and Arsenal, but Fabrizio Romano reports that the Red Devils are now inching closer to securing the transfer of the Brazilian star. The journalist claimed that Cunha has almost agreed on personal terms with United, and the club are now finalizing his fee with his current employers. The bigger picture: Cunha has struck 15 goals in 31 Premier League appearances in 2020 for the 25, a key reason for Wolves' survival. While Vitor Pereira's side have been in outstanding form of late, Cunha has excelled all campaign in the best goal-scoring season of his career so far. The Brazil international has been at the center of transfer speculation for months and is now expected to complete his move to Old Trafford. Did you know? Ruben Amorim is looking to rebuild his United squad this summer after a nightmare 2024-25 campaign, with the club about to finish the season in 16th position in the Premier League. The English Giants want to bolster their attack ahead of the new campaign, and Cunha will be an important addition to the roster. What next for Ruben Amorim? United are preparing to take on Tottenham Hotspur on Wednesday in the Europa League final in Bilbao. Victory will deliver unlikely Champions League qualification. Manchester United are now closing in on a deal to sign Wolverhampton Wanderers forward Matheus Cunha, with an agreement expected soon, according to Fabrizio Romano. Cunha, 25, has emerged as the club's primary target this summer, with head coach Ruben Amorim a huge fan of the Brazilian international. There is a consensus amongst United's executive branch that the Wolves star is the perfect fit in Amorim's 3-4-2-1 system after Cunha's impressive season at Man Utd in the exact same setup. The 25-year-old forward has returned an impressive 15 goals and 6 assists in the Premier League this season, despite playing for a club teetering on the verge of relegation for much of the season, though this experience would not be dissimilar at Old Trafford either. By comparison, Amorim's senior striking partnership of Rasmus Højlund and Joshua Zirkzee have combined for just 7 league goals. No United player has reached double figures, with the team comfortably on track for its worst season in Premier League history. A season-defining clash against Tottenham Hotspur in the Europa League final on Wednesday night in Bilbao offers the Red Devils the last chance of salvaging success this year. The prospect of Champions League football next season and the vast array of financial benefits Europe's elite competition brings would prove transformative to United's budget this summer. It would also act an important gambit in negotiations with targets, as every player in Europe wants to compete in the Champions League. But the pursuit of Cunha has never depended on this, with the Brazilian keen on a switch to Old Trafford regardless of European qualification or not. The forward's release clause at Man Utd is believed to be worth around £60.5 million, but Wolves are said to be open to a staggered payment structure in order to facilitate a deal. This flexibility is key to United's ability to target Cunha, while also being able to focus on other signings, with a host of new players needed this summer. And Romano has given the clearest indication yet that a deal is set to be agreed between the two Premier League clubs, revealing Manchester United are now closing in on Matheus Cunha deal. Tweet: EXCL, Manchester United are now closing in on Matheus Cunha deal. The Brazilian has accepted the project as agreement on personal terms is now being finalized, almost done. Final details to sort between all parties involved, and then, here we go. The Italian transfer guru states that Cunha has accepted the personal terms offered by the Reds, and it is just the final details still to be ironed out. Then, Romano reveals his trademark "here we go" will come. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.